Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind me, this is my first ever natural light video because I didn't realize on this side of the room, I moved my vanity to the other side of the room, it gets really bright. So this is natural lighting. So my makeup was kind of done a little bit more intensely for a ring light. So, now I'm in the natural light, so don't mind me. This is my December back to the box. I want to start doing reviews of Boxycharm, and I signed up for Ipsy Plus of their products because I'm kind of trying to do like more no-buy things, and you get a lot of product in Boxycharm, and I feel like a lot of people don't follow up. It's a lot of first impressions, so I'm starting a series called Back to the Boxes. I'm only doing it for Boxycharm this month because Ipsy sends like a whole bunch of like little samples and things, and whereas it would be fun to do that, I think it'll be more beneficial if I do it with Ipsy Plus. So with that being said, let's get back to Boxycharm of December and see what I thought. You guys remember me being pretty excited. Oh, don't mind the light. I was pretty excited about this Pretty Vulgar powder. It's a translucent powder, and I'm gonna be very honest, it's okay. I like it. I used it to bake. It's not as thin and it's not as airy as I was like it to be. It's a little heavier. To me, it almost doesn't give as much coverage as I would want. It's kind of like a light coverage. Took out the poof because I kind of couldn't stand it. It's almost scentless, just a little bit of a chemical smell. It's a lot better than my Coty Airspun, but it's an okay powder. I definitely don't hate it, and I definitely will use it up. It's just okay. It's not everything I want it and more, but it's a good placeholder until I can get like a better powder or anything like that. But for now, it's just a little, it's funny, it doesn't make sense, but it's a little not the coverage I'm looking for, but also when I bake, it's just a little heavy, if that makes any sense. It can look eensy bit cakey, just a little bit. But other than that, I actually think it's pretty okay. Why do you do this to me, Boxyluxe? Boxyluxe sent us the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Guys, I've never found any skincare like this in my life. This is so good that I don't use it as a moisturizer, I use it at night, and my skin the next day is so hydrated and so healthy and firm looking. This is the first really good skincare product I've ever used. I didn't know how good this was even going to be. This is so good to the point that the other night I was laying in bed and I had fallen asleep and I was like this, and my boyfriend came in to give me a kiss because he was playing video games late at night as usual, and he was like, your skin looks so good, and I was like, please don't tell me that this is $90. Guys, I really wish it wasn't this expensive. If you have a dupe, please let me know because I've already made a big dent in this product, because when I wear this at night, my skin looks and feels the best it's ever felt. And I'm not just saying that because it's an expensive item that got sent to me in a Boxyluxe. I'm saying it because I am already internet hunting for dupes. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of this. When I put it on at night, the next morning, my skin is glowing, it's firm, it's pretty. And I never had a product that did it that well for me as this does. I guess that's why it gets the $90 price tag, but at the same time, why? Just get this out of the way. I can't find them all right now, but we got a Luxy Brushes box, and they're great. I love Luxy brushes. I'm so glad we got this. Not that, if you can see behind me, like I need a brush like I need a damn hole in the head. This is amazing. They are wonderful Luxy brushes, whole set. There's not much I can really say. I always sing the praises of Luxy brushes on my channel, and I'm so glad we got these because I feel like a lot of times in Boxycharm we get sent like cheapo brushes that they're like, this is $75, and I'm like, no, it's not. The Suva Protege palette, this is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. Not the biggest fan, I will be honest with you guys. It looks like this inside. There's like when you first open it, I was kind of excited because I was like, okay, this is like an easy, almost mauvey look. This is an easy natural look, and then two highlighters. The highlighters are okay. They're not my favorite, but they're pretty. The eyeshadows are too patchy, chalky, and gritty for me, to be honest. And the fact that it says that this is like $32 or $35, I just don't believe that. They don't swatch very well. This purple shade or pinky purple shade is what I was most drawn to, and I'm using it today. It's just so patchy. It's so gritty. I don't like the feeling of it at all. that's the swatch there. You can kind of tell that the mattes in here just are not my favorite. The shimmers are slightly better, but these two mattes, this one in Conscious is a little smoother than Aesthetic, but this is the one that I'm drawn to. And it's way gritty and chalky, and the feeling of it is actually kind of gross. The color structure, it's what I have on my lids. It's a lot of glitter. It doesn't look like too much glitter in the package. It actually looks very pretty, but it had a lot of glitter fallout, and it just doesn't pack the shimmery punch I wanted to. Like in the swatch and in the pan, it looks like it would provide a good shimmery punch, but it's just not my favorite. I actually had to pull in my Sultry palette because I thought I could use this shade Poetic in my crease, but it doesn't show up on my skin tone at all. So if it doesn't show up on my skin tone, and I'm the palest girl you know, I guess it's supposed to be just like a setting shade, and it has micro glitter in it, as well as Tact has micro glitter in it. So it's like 2 mattes with micro glitter, 2 shimmers, and 2 chalky mattes. And other than that, like I said, the highlighters are okay. Like that's the purple one. I'm actually wearing the purple one now, but other than that, worth the $32 price tag, no, and they're hard to blend, they're patchy, wasn't that easy to work with, so. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Palette in HG. I'm so happy I got this. I have never tried a Violet Voss eyeshadow, but I've been using this throughout the month, and I can honestly say that I really like these eyeshadows. I thought that they blended pretty well. I mean, this is a pretty like basic, boring palette, but the shimmers are pretty. They're not as like striking as I want to be, but the mattes to me are really good blend out shades. I like how blendy they are. I like that they can help you convert a look really easily. I feel like I could work with this very seamlessly, very fast. And there's a couple shades in here like I feel like you can make a really, really, really pretty eye. This is great for every day. I'm actually really excited that I got this. And I was hoping to try these, and it turns out that everything I wanted and more is in this palette. I am so happy because, like I said, they just blend very well, and I've heard a lot of bad things about the Violet Voss, but maybe it's because the other palette just wasn't my thing, but I definitely enjoyed this. They're a lot more buttery, they're a lot more smooth, and they are gorgeous. Sorry, I'm trying to move you more out of the sun. Can you ever really go wrong with a Tarte glitter topper? This is such a pretty shade. I have it on my lips right now on top of like a purple shade. It's Tarte, it's a glitter topper, so it's basic, but I'm happy we got it because I'm trying to be a little more festive, a little more glittery, a little more vibrant, and I definitely like that we got this. So I am kind of building my own small glitter topper collection, but this is really pretty. Last but not least, we got the Grande mascara. It's the mascara I have on my lashes right now. Again, this is okay. This is not my favorite mascara. It takes a lot of building up, and I feel like it doesn't give me the volume I want. It's pretty good at lengthening, but it takes a lot of layers, in my opinion, to get there. It's an okay mascara, in my opinion. I haven't really noticed like flaking and smudging or anything like that, but it just doesn't do my lashes the justice I want them to have. I like long, voluminous lashes, hence why Steel the Huge mascara is my favorite. This one is, like I said, it's a good filler, but at the same time, I just expect a little more volume than this can give. It gives good length and everything like that, but I want more volume, and this does not supply that. So that was my Back to the Boxes review. In all honesty, I'm giving this box an 8.3 out of 10. I am obsessed with the cream. It is so amazing. The Violet Voss palette is beautiful. You know what, maybe a 9, because the brushes are beautiful. The Tarte, I loved, oh, you know what? The Spongelle was in there. I forgot to mention that because it's in my shower, and I thought it would be like gross to pull it out of my shower. It smells beautiful. And it's not like the most amazing thing I've ever used or revolutionary thing I've ever used, but it smells really good. And to be honest, it feels good to rub on your body. It was like scratching all these itches I didn't know I had, if that makes any sense. So it was like almost giving myself like a little like of a luxurious massage. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I pretty much really enjoyed this box, and I hope you have a fantastic evening, and go Eagles. I don't know when I'll post this, but beat the Bears. And if they don't, I'll be really sad. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video, and if you're just here for the reviews, I'll see you in my next box review. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.